Okay, so hello guys. So today we will see how we can do the initial setup of our checkpoint lab. So this is gonna be our lab for next few couple of lectures. So this is gonna be our topology. Here we have one checkpoint gateway and the checkpoint management server. So today we will see how we can do the initial setup, how we can do the initial configuration with our checkpoint management gateway and the management server. Okay, so I have just turned on my devices. So let me take the console. So let me go to the console box. Yeah, so it's up. So let me try the password. Admin 123. Okay, now let's set the host name. uh, I'll give it gateway. Okay, Mumbai, suppose Mumbai gateway 1. Okay, so okay, now first of all we will give the management IP address, then we will take the GUI access of this box. Okay, so the management port is so set interface ETH 0 IPv4 address. Then as per our network diagram, we have a 1.100 and net mask length will be 24, and then finally state on. Okay, so save config. So this is our management interface it1. Let's take the GUI. Let's see. Yeah, boom, it's loading. Admin. Okay, admin 123. Okay, so we will have to configure it first time. It is a first time configuration wizard. Okay, here we need to configure our device as a checkpoint gateway and second device as a checkpoint management server. Okay, let me show you the way how to do it. So we'll click on next. R81.10 is our configuration. Okay, so it is showing us the management IP. Okay, so that's fine. Go with the OK and configure the interface to connect internet. uh, Currently I'm not defining anything. Let's go with OK. Just skip all this. Here we need to give the host name. So we have already given the host name. We will copy the same. Okay, here we will put the same host name. Okay, and DNS I'm giving for now is the Google DNS. Sorry. Yes, it is sorry guys. Okay guys, so for now I'll be defining here global DNS. Okay, input and secondary as a 4.2.2.2.2. Okay, I'll click on next. Yeah, time is fine. Then I'll click on next. Then again I'll click on next. Now here it is asking us to select the product, so I'll be selecting it as a security gateway. Okay, then it is asking us does any dynamic IP. No, we do not provide any dynamic IP. Then it is asking us to provide the SIG key to establish. It will be required to establish the secure internal connection with the management server while adding the gateway to the management server. Okay, so for now I am putting it admin at 123. Okay, admin at 123. Okay, now we will click on finish. Okay, so this is the initial configuration. Now it will it is a full first time wizard. Okay, similarly we will have to configure it for the management server. Okay, so let's go to the console. Admin 123. Okay, now first of all we will set the host name. It's MDNT server. Okay, management server. Now set interface ETH0 IPv4 address 172. Oh, sorry, it will be 16.1.101. Sorry, and mask length will be 24. Okay, the set interface ETH0 state on. Okay, save config. Now I'll take the GUI access. Okay, now yeah, admin 123. Okay, now it's a first time installation wizard of the management server. So here we will again configure this box as a management server. Okay, it is giving us the interface IP that we have just provided through the CLI. It is our management IP. Okay, now the configure internal interface, internet interface. So no, for now let's keep it as it is, and here I'll give management. I do not provide, I'll not provide anything, and time is already done. Okay, now I'll click next. Now it is asking us to select the product, so I will select it as a security management because the different one 172.16.1.100 we have already selected as a gateway, so it will be our management server. Okay, okay, now any IP. Okay, it is asking to restrict the access of this box. Okay, now it is installing the packages, first time installation. Okay, so guys, without wasting the time, I'll keep the video on view. I'll keep the I'll put the video on pause. Once it is completed, then I'll resume the video and I'll show you how the initial boot up came up. Okay, okay guys, now as you can see on my screen, now our checkpoint gateway is configured, and after rebooting it came up. Let me show you. Okay, now I'm able to log in. Let's check the GUI. Okay, in GUI it is also up, so we will do the initial configuration with our box. Okay, so this is going to be our topology. So here we will provide the LAN IP, WAN IP, and we will see how we can configure it through the GUI as well as from the CLI. CLI I have already shown you the management IP, how to configure. Set interface is the command that is used to configure the IP address on checkpoint. So here we can use leverage the GUI to configure our LAN and WAN interface. So ETH1 is our LAN interface and ETH2 is our WAN interface. So ETH1 I'll configure 10.1.100. Okay, let's quickly go and configure. Okay, okay, ETH1, here is the ETH1. So I'm not able to configure because the configuration is override. Okay, now I'll give the IP address 10.1.1.100, and then the mask will be 255.255.255.0. okay, and it is our LAN gateway. Done. Okay, now ETH2 is our WAN interface. Okay, so I will enable it, mention here as a WAN internet. Okay, here I'll give 192.168.163. 200 is the IP and subnet mask. Okay, I'll click OK. Okay, so it's done. We have configured the LAN IP and WAN IP, and now let's see what's going on with our management. It is still not up. Okay, meanwhile we will configure the default route in our checkpoint management box. Oh sorry, checkpoint gateway. Okay, so where exactly we need to go? We need to go here. Okay, it's a default. We will edit this. We need to edit this one. Okay, so here I'll give 163.2. Okay, no ping is not there. So we have already also given the default route towards our internet gateway. Okay, so let's see whether the internet is working here or not. Ping 8.8.8. Oh, it's unreachable. Show route. So show configuration. Show configuration. Static route. That's fine. Firewall gateways. Okay. 16. Oh, it's wrong, guys. There we need to correct it. It should be 163. Okay. Yeah. Now I think it will work fine. Let's try again. Firewall gateway. Yeah. Now try to ping internet. Yeah. See, guys, internet is working fine. So we are able to reach internet, global internet. Okay, from our checkpoint gateway. So this is the initial setup. This is how you can configure the IP address on the interfaces of the checkpoint box, and you can configure the static route, and you can able to reach the internet. So slowly we will expand this lab, and we will see how we can enable the internet in our local area network. How we can first of all we will see how we can add our checkpoint gateway with our checkpoint management server. Okay, then we will see how we can configure the internet, like we can provide the internet to our LAN subnets, that is 10s network, 11s networks and 12s networks, and so on. So stay connected, guys. Keep learning, and oh, thanks for joining this session. And if you enhanced your skill or you get some knowledge through this lecture, then you can like, share and subscribe my channel. Okay. Okay, thank you everyone.